Do, 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 do. Back at it again. Hold on a second. Let me just rearrange some windows. There we go. Oh boy, am I tired. Adjust my seating. My Wacom pen. Alright. I was thinking, since Easter is around the corner, this Sunday I think, why not put Aqua in a bunny suit? Thought it would be a good idea. And as for Aqua herself, she's finished. You see her there on the bottom left of the screen. Model's finished. It's up on Patreon to download if you have a 3D printer and print this useless goddess. Hey Kira, how's it going? No, it's not a VOD. I was just saying, since this Sunday's Easter, I figured why not put Aqua in a bunny suit, right? Hell yeah, stream. Although I am super tired. I was up till 2:40 in the morning finishing those renders for Patreon. But at least Aqua's done. Both version of her figures are done. You see it there. Bottom left of the screen. Just spinning around, screaming for eternity. So let's put this useless goddess in a bunny suit. Because I am not at full energy to start sculpting trombone right now. So we're just gonna have a little fun. What am I doing? This. Like that. Good. How are you all doing on this fine... What is it? Is it Wednesday? Today what? Today's Wednesday? Yeah. Just... yeah, getting everything done. And some other things as well. Couldn't stream. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Waiting for the mail. I heard that. Ah, nice. No, I'm not overworking myself. I very rarely stay up that late. It's not a common occurrence. Boom, boom, boom. I was thinking about one of those reverse bunny suits. Is that what it's called? Where's the hair? I did, but lately I haven't been printing any of my stuff because I wanna get rid of the printer I have and get a quote unquote better one. I have a Form Labs Form 2 printer, and it's a good printer, but it's such a closed environment for doing these kinds of things. And the business model for Formlabs, it's more like oriented on businesses that like chew through printers like really fast. So I'm gonna try to sell that and buy another printer that's a bit more like the other ones, the more open source ones. I just figured it was festive. Might as well make some bunny suits. And what is it? Is it always like a... make that a little bit bigger. Just for now, so the YouTube gods and the Twitch gods don't come after me. Just a little something. Yeah, the Alago. I was thinking about getting that new one that released recent-ish. That really big one. So this way I can test these figures out, and instead of doing it like in multiple passes, I can just do it all in one go. Yo, Mr. Vane, how goes it? I swear, every time I see your name, constantly think about that song. Jupiter. I forget what the one I'm talking about it's called. It's like the AK something. It's a really big printer. Thinking about getting that one. Off to bed in a minute. Yeah, it's all good. I'm just happy you could stop by even to say hello. Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing too. All these other printers, you guys have to use like screens, right? The Formlab printers like this laser that like bounces off of mirrors. There's one thing I have to say is nice about those form printers is that it's very just like plug and play. It's got a built-in heater, so it's like the resin will always like print out well. There's no screen that you have to replace, but like I said, the drawback is that whole system is like a closed environment, like an Apple product, you know, like Apple can only use Apple stuff. Formlabs can only use Formlabs stuff. And this way, once I get a printer that is not a Formlabs, and maybe I can finally start offering files with what's it called? What the supports? Yeah, pre-supports. There you go. I can't do that now because there's no way for me to test it, and I can't export the supports from Formlabs' software. Oh, why is my line so bad today? Alright. Easy mode. There we go. I mean, I know how to... all that stuff, I know how to do it myself. It's just... I can't provide any of it because of From Labs' stupid closed environment. So it really is just a matter of me selling off this printer and then buying myself that really big one. Oh, Darkest Dungeon. I've never beaten that game. I need to beat that game. Pretty tough. Also need to check out the sequel. Oh, really? Probably that's why I kept losing a lot. Or I never had enough money. Farming and clearing. Extra build space. Yeah, I mean, there's always next time, right? Ooh. Yeah, I never made it far in Darkest Dungeon. Mostly because I kept getting distracted by something else. Oh, the Atelier games. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. From what I understand, they're very chill, relaxing games to play. That whole series. No, I need to. Once I finally do play through Darkest Dungeon, it's gotta be legit. I can't take the easy way out. Actually, I could do this. Fill that up, and then that. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, skin mods. Wasn't there that one really big Darkest Dungeon mod that was released recently? I saw it on Twitter a couple of times. Uh, 10 hours hands. Nice to meet you. Hold on, my eyes. Meet XJ9. I think I might stream tonight though, in like math, sleep deprived brain, 9-ish hours. Some Resident Evil, because I haven't played that in a couple days. Black Reliquary. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you're playing it right now? How is it? interested. Woo, 3 a.m. My goodness. What are you doing up so late? I went to bed 2:30 in the morning last night and I am so low energy. Oh, no, don't let me keep you up, man. Go to sleep. It is not good to stay up for such long periods of time. More new regions, enemy bosses, heroes. Oh, that sounds really neat. I'll definitely have to check that out whenever I manage to beat the game. Just kind of designing out the idea of the suit before we jump into posing. Same abusive nostalgia. I remember the last time I played Darkest Dungeon, there was that little event about like a creature from the cosmos or something like that. I was like, oh, let me check that out. Instantly wiped. 3 hours into the game, instant wipeout. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my neck. All right. I feel like there needs to be some white accent. I'm playing any games in a while. Yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is the only game I've played in a while as well. Collar, tie, and bunny ears. Let's get some of that in. Right, the tail. Can't forget the tail. I wonder. Let me try a little bit of a different angle. And right about... Yeah. Yeah, that's a better angle. I have some ideas. Yeah, I'll find a way for that. Oh boy. Duplicate. Let's turn this into a cuff. Is there? I'm not privy to timing in memes. I know they exist, but I'm not privy to them. Oh, one of the Balbud ones? I've probably seen it then. How do I want to do this? Being heresy. Wrong one. Maybe this will be easier without symmetry first and then turn it on. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'll take your whole stock. Just inject it right into my veins. You know what? Maybe I can get rid of these two for now. And then you are like, you're outstretched a bit. And then yes. Okay. Whoops. And then yeah, something like that works. But maybe I should also now we're talking. To bring you out a bit. Rename Puff. I feel like it could be a little bit bigger. Exaggerate it a little bit. Probably bring you down a little bit there as well. Nice. Be ready to see me freak out in Resident Evil. Plugins, Subtool Master, and Mirror. Next thing, bunny ears? All right. I probably want them to be towards the front. Well, I hope this helps. I mean, I don't really do too much of the technical stuff anyways. I treat it as if, I mean, this right here is technical, I guess, just deleting edge loops. But for the majority of the time, I just treat it as if what I would do if I was sculpting traditionally. Because there is a lot in this program that you can do to make sculpting even easier. And I barely use any of it. I just push things around, delete things, add primitives. Double. Delete you down there. You saw the not safe for work one, yeah. Legally acquires you, but yeah. It's unfortunate that the updates are no longer free, but it was fun while it lasted, which was pretty much like 23 years. I know people are not happy about it, but can't really complain when updates have been free for 23 years. But now that it's gone subscription, I've been thinking of trying sculpting in Blender. Some of the features in there look pretty neat. I want to try them out. Because the only thing I use the Blender for right now is rendering. Or when these models are done to post on Patreon. You can go a long way with just moving primitives and clay buildup. You can go a long way. For the longest time, that's all I really did. It wasn't until too long ago that I finally start messing around with all this gizmo stuff and deformer stuff. But yeah, primitives, everything I do starts off as primitives as well. It's like a headband, just a cylinder, just delete a couple of faces. You have the shape you need. Pretty intuitive from the sculpting side. That's nice. Blender scares you. Basic shapes all the way. Maybe I might have to put this in the back. Yeah. Just put in the back it goes. Oh yeah, the balls. They are some shiny ball beads. You know what? I could also do this. Oop. Oop. Yeah. Bring you down and in, but I need you. No, I'll push the hair in a little bit. Yeah, the clip curve. B, C, and C clip curve. And what it does is just it moves all the vertices to wherever the line is. Pull you out a little bit. Give a little bit of a curvature. And then we're gonna bring you down. And in just a tad bit. There we go. Ollie in the house. How goes it? How do I say this? Swalls? Swalles? Swalls? Am I saying it right? Yo. Oh, not that. Extrude. That's fine. Flip. All right, so there's the headband part. Bring it right around there. And now Rename headband. Bow, 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 bow. All right, how do I want to style the bunny ear? There seems to be a multitude of ways of doing this. Some look very much like an ear, some just look like a piece of cloth in ear shape. We'll see. Two different ones? What? Bunny ears? Delete. Ah. Bring you down. The former. Pum, 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 pum. C-shape and shape like lips. Ah, gotcha. Bring you in. Let's bring you two out. Bring you in. Bring the whole thing in just a bit. Cacti. Let's try. See how well this works. No, not bad. And then hide all you and you. Now that's what I'm talking about. Bring you in. Bring you out. Bring you out. Cacti monsters. A very sexy cacti woman. Nice. I mean, it is easier to manipulate things when it's low poly, but I am very much guilty of just sculpting in high poly, especially in Dynamesh. Because it just feels more like clay that way, because you have a lot more resolution to work with. But definitely whenever I need to start making like a basic shape, I'll bring in a very low poly primitive, adjust it, and then if it's going to be something organic, I Dynamesh it a little bit higher, then just go to town. But I don't recommend doing that. Definitely start low and build it up layer by layer. Brute force through sculpting. Yeah. I especially do that when I sketch, like it's just gonna be a sketch. Usually I start off just like Dynamesh it really high and just treat it as if it was clay. It's a little too much. I think this is good for now. Move brush. Bring you in a bit. Break up the rigidity of it all. Another thing I really started using a lot recently is this whole dynamic subdivision. It's been here for ages, and I only just started using it pretty much now. Like, let me try this. All right, something I haven't done before. Let's try, see how well it works. I think it's inset. Yeah. Come on, ZBrush. Is it? Yeah, it is inset, but the topology goes all whack up here. Yep, never stop learning. Had it over 20 years. I feel like this would work, but it seems like ZBrush can't comprehend the sharpness up here. Maybe I just do it a little bit then. Maybe. Now what I don't understand is why is ZBrush making, maybe if I collapse this the other way, and then if I delete this. There we go. That's what I wanted. No, it works. It's just sometimes, I don't know, I guess because of the steepness of this topology over here, for some reason ZBrush is like, I can't do it. But now I got exactly what I wanted. Nice. Maybe it'd be easier if I do it like this. And then now I can do this. Ta-da! Got a little ear shape. Purple tentacle. Not this time. Mr. Bean. Magic. Now let's bring you here. Maybe make you a little bit larger. twist you a little bit. And now, mirror. There we go. Nothing too bad. Just a bunch of different reverse bunny girl drawings. And then like one in a position that I think I'm gonna pose it in. I wonder. Well, that. Hey, here we go. Oh yeah, I'll work in some asymmetry during the pose. But right now, anything that I can do symmetrically, I'll do it. And then break that up all in pose. Color, 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 color. Let's get a color. Whoops. Insert. Delete all of you. And then wrong one. Come on. Delete hidden. Wait a second. Why was that off the center? Hold on a second. Something is not right here. Okay. Yeah, posing is its own fun little thing. That's why, as you can see, how my figure's all broken up into pieces. I leave it like that, which makes it easy for posing. I don't have to worry about screwing up the topology like around the elbows, shoulders, hips, knees. I'll just, like when I want to pose, I just go pose, get the pose I want, and then just fix it afterwards. Because no matter what, you're gonna have to resculpt a lot after getting your pose. That's just the way it goes. Oh, actually, I need that neck back. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. I've never used the Z-Sphere rigs. They look pretty neat, and I might try them out, see how well they work, but the way I have things set up here, all broken in segments, just move it as I need it. In transpose master. Delete hidden. I just find this way a whole lot easier. Like, definitely my day job work that I do, I don't work like this. I have to use some provided meshes, and it's like all one mesh. And then when it comes to posing, of course, the topology kind of gets all screwed up. Then I have to fight that topology to re-sculpt the anatomy. Let's see, extrude edge poly loop. No, complete. Edge loop. Now, why did you combine? There we go. Most definitely, but not gonna say what they are. Don't want to dox myself. But I've definitely worked on characters and series that you all definitely know. I can say, like, probably the most non-doxing thing I can say is I've done a lot of tabletop stuff, especially Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder. Worked on those for a long time. Action time in it. You know what? Too far down. Let's bring it up a little bit. Not directly, but yes, for them. Like, I did work for them, but I didn't work directly with them. Like, I was never employed by them. That's not that far. It usually goes like a Hasbro wizard to a licensor to studio, then studio to me. That's pretty much how it goes. Bring you down just a little bit. Because then I am going to put a new edge loop. And then we will mask the whole edge loop. And bring you up just a little bit. And a little bit more. different toys. Oh yeah, all of this will be saved on YouTube. So enjoy your sleep. Really need it, man. 3 in the morning, get some good rest. Yeah. Yeah. Automatically save. See ya. Oh no. I had symmetry turned off. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. For some reason, the symmetry is off. Let's fix that by mirror and weld. And then let's get rid of this nonsense in here. All right, why is my, whoa. You know what? Who needs symmetry? It's overrated, I guess. No, I need that symmetry, damn it. Maybe if I bring you over a little bit on purpose, do that. What if I try collapse? Let's try mirror and weld again, and let's try 0. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dun 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 dun. All right. The symmetry seems to be fixed now. No, wrong button. Insert edge loop, mask it, and let's push you in a little bit. Any plans for Easter? None that I know of. I don't know if my family's doing anything. So, for now, seems to be just a regular Sunday. Really bad about symmetry. Well, that's not good. I know there's like pros and cons I've seen. Like ZBrush is better on some things. Blender is better on some things. Let's bring you in, bring you out. Bring you in. Maybe let's have a little bit of a more of an open color. Family chill. Yep. Might even end up being that way for me as well. I'm usually the last to know about any family plans. I don't like how you're sticking up and out too much. Oh, no. It's nothing bad about that. No need to worry. I'm usually last to know because I'm usually off just doing my own thing. You lose track of days when you just work from home. I didn't even realize how close Easter was until yesterday, maybe. Cause see, if I had known, no, not if I had known, if I had remembered, I would have already incorporated this bunny girl costume into the release. But no, I am just a cave troll who sits in front of his screen and sculpts all day. But I like it. Yeah, seriously, like the last 2 years for some reason just like flew by. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks that way. It seems like a lot of people feel similar. Like it's 2023 already. All right, yeah, this year is the year of the rabbit, isn't it? Ew, that looks ugly. Undo all of that. Yeah. I've been thinking about it, but it's a little bit hard of a justification for me. That there's that program called Nomad on the iPad. And it's a sculpting program. And from what I've seen of it, it looks really nice. But it's like, can I really justify $1,000 just for one app? But on the plus side, I get to leave my cave and go outside and touch some grass while I sculpt. It's a tempting thought. Oh, the Nomad? Yeah, the problem isn't the cost of the app, it's the cost of the iPad. Things like what? Yeah, $1,000. Shit. It's very tempting, but it's also very expensive. Let's extrude all polygons. You can use it on Android? Really? But I guess the drawing point then is from what I understand, the Apple Pen is supposed to be like really good or something like that, or Apple's tech for the whole screen sensitivity with using a stylus and all that is what I'm assuming. How thick is this? 0.8. Might need to be thicker. Might have to look into that, but still, 500 is still an expensive tall order for that. All right. Insert. Ooh. mask by color, and then extract, turn off that circle, try 0.002. Oh, got distracted. Yeah, I played all the mainline games, and now I play the mobile game, Action Timing. I tried RPGX, but was tired of games in that format where you can kind of, they're just like turn-based and it's on autopilot almost essentially. At least Action Timing it's like Honkai Impact, more action, hack and slash. Yeah, it's gotcha. At least in the Action Timing game, the characters, you buy them outright, either with like the in-game currency or real money, and the only thing that's on the gacha is like weapons and supporters. And that's why I like that one. You're not like trying to like get the characters from a gacha, you just buy them. Deep knowledge about the lore. I mean, the thing with games like that is the lore is just like an end to justify the means. So they'll constantly break their own lore. It's not complex. It's more like some aspects got complex because they broke their own lore, you know? And like that, the last game, 0, it kind of like reset everything. But at this point, the gacha games are bringing them so much success. It doesn't seem likely there'll be any mainline game for a long time. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. I tried playing RPGX. And yeah, I couldn't get into the actual game part of it. And then the story part of it, it's like there's two versions of the game. There's the RPG and RPGX. The X being an obvious indicator of, you know. And so the story has to be in the RPG side so that the app can be on the Apple App Store and on the Google Play Store. And those, it's like very kind of like PG-13, and that kind of flies in the face of like the mainline series. The X indicates quality. So it's like after playing the main series and then seeing those characters, and then a bunch of new characters that they created for the mobile games, just seeing them act not fully as themselves, because, you know, it's got to be appropriate for the App Store. It's just like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I'm definitely in the minority because their mobile games is a big success. Sometimes really absurd in my... Yeah. It like bounces between grim, soap opera, and cheesy. Blue reflection. Yeah, wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the same thing with time in an RPG. It's like you play as the character, this dude called Fuma. And it's like a harem situation with all the ninja ladies. Which seems to be like what happens whenever they take those kind of visual novel franchises and then make it into a mobile game. Basically an Atelier game. Interesting. Let's bring you in some. Then delete you. Put you there, put you there, put you there. So at least in the action time in game, the gameplay is a bit more engaging, just like a typical hack and slash. But the story is also like PG-13 corny, same little harem situation, so I mostly ignored that. You know what? Maybe this would be easier if I give myself some paint guidelines first. Nope, that side was a little too big. Much better. I really need to find some new music. Can't keep listening to the same thing over and over. So that. Yeah, not bad. Monster Cat playlist. Well, the thing about suggesting, I have to find copyright free music. Undertale Beasties. Yeah, so it can't be any copyrighted music, because YouTube and Twitch won't like that. And it's funny, like, there was this other video I had for like music. It was like some kind of supposedly copyright free like piano cafe music, and for the most part it's true. I don't have any problems on YouTube, but on Twitch There's like 2 songs in there that causes it to get muted on the Twitch VOD. So it seems like sometimes one thing will be fine on YouTube, but then not fine on Twitch. I know there's like some services out there that provide copyright-free music. I checked them out, but it's not really something I would listen to in the background. Almost happy with this. I think a little too short. Yeah, maybe that's good. Yeah, but I don't really want to do that. I feel like I would be a little too disconnected. I want to make sure everything that I'm hearing or what the stream is hearing, I can hear as well. So I can like keep an eye on all that stuff. Ambient sounds. You know, funny thing, I think even some of those some ambient sounds are copyrighted somehow. Yeah, wasn't there that excuse me, that one guy on YouTube, he like hold on. He like remakes music with like random sounds from the house. And what was it? He did Billie Eilish's Bad Guy or something like that with a bunch of random sounds. And he still got copyright flags for it. Yeah, because they sound like something copyrighted. That's right. Ren and Wayne. Wind and rain. Yeah, there was like what was it? I was reading about it yesterday that the energy drink company Monster is suing an indie dev for that game Dark Deception because they used the word monster in the title. And in order to avoid legal consequences, their demands are you can't use the word monster in any game you make, and you can't use a logo with the colors green and black. Because apparently Monster Energy Drink owns the color and the word. But supposedly they're very much a, what are they called? Copyright troll. Shout out to Bezier Curves, yeah. They make it so easy. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the article said that the indie dev is gonna fight it. It is a pretty absurd claim. And with all that said, I guess I'll never be sponsored by Monster. That's alright. I don't drink energy drinks anymore. The last time I had an energy drink, I was still in college, and I needed it to wake up. And then I had this weird experience where I was sitting down, but my heart rate was extremely elevated. It felt really weird, felt a little scary. And after that experience, I was like, you know what? No more energy drinks. I still remember which one I took too. It was that one energy drink, NOS. Like, it looks like a NOS canister for cars. Yeah, never again. Demigorgon that gave the rights for. Tasted like sucker. Yeah. No more energy drinks for me. Let's readjust you down here. There we go. And then let's readjust you. And almost there. Pop. They do. Well, maybe not all of them, but quite a few of them definitely do. Especially that 5-hour energy. Definitely works. It doesn't like make you very energized or anything like that, but it like, at least that 5-hour energy, it makes you more alert, you know? It's not like in Dragon Ball Z you eat like a sensu beam and you're all good to go. It's more, it increases your alertness from your like very tired state, but you're still tired. You're still very much tired. You're just now tired and alert. It sounds useless. And those pasties are done. You know what? Let's experiment with a different material. You're not bad. Ow. Alright. Those two up there are done. You know what? Let me also... Boom, 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 boom. Where was it? Here. Fill that. Fill that. And then that. And that. And this. And that. And that. Whoop. Oh, you got... Yeah. Yeah, that happens from time to time. Masking by poly paint. So that. Nope. So that. And then here, mask by poly paint. Fill that. And then switch this back to here. There we go. Jurley all the way down. Well, I guess it makes sense. Autosave. That reminds me. Let me do a manual save. Let's name this Aqua Bunny 01. Bum, 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 bum. And save a project file for good measure. So far, so good. All right, I want to adjust this shape a bit. Then it looks a little weird from here. Yeah, a C string. Maybe if I try... No. Ah, maybe this will work. Whoops. Oh, it's part of the suit. It seems to be how it is on all of these designs. It's a little big though. You see very different designs. Well, since this is a live stream, I have to put something that covers it. Oh, you know what? I don't know how well that would work. Nah, I won't do that. Might not read that well. Maybe I'll just have to arc it. There's like no way around it. Because otherwise it just looks weird. Yeah. But it's like, I don't want to keep readjusting my stream settings just to stream over there. But it is an option. Yeah, seems like this is what I have to do. Just kind of arc it around like that. Yep, that works. Let's go back to masking by the color. But I don't need all this extra mask. Let's get rid of all of you. And then let's clean this up just a little bit. There we go. Pum pum. Pew. Z-remesh, keep those groups up. And then increase the thickness. Delete that edge loop and add our own in. Good. Looking good. Fill it with that color and subdivide. Actually, tighten this up right here. Increase that lazy mouse because I am feeling lazy. Down in there. Good, good, yes, good, good. Whoops, wrong brush. And then let's do that. That. Push you in just a little bit. Apply some smooth. Boom, 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 boom. And now I just noticed this. The thickness is not consistent here. Nothing a little move brush action can't fix. A bit more. I have a sickness for the thickness, and it's terminal. Tying this up with some damn standard. Alrighty, now standard brush to pop this bad boy up. And from down here, up we go. Yeah, there is. I could have, based on the polygroup edging, like right here where the two polygroups meet, I could have done that whole curves to edge and then clicked on it and put in a curve. But I'm stubborn. I like doing things manually for some reason. But you can definitely do that. It is definitely a possibility. It is your ninja way. Very stubborn ninja. Oh, the April Fool's thing. Miter saw? What's that? Never heard of that. Oh, those things. Okay. I didn't know that's what it was called, but I know what you mean. See, ZBrush does what I want, but it... Why does it create all of this nasty topology? Why, ZBrush? Why? You know what? Because ZBrush is a jerk, let me do it this way. Let me do it my stubborn way. We will insert an edge loop, and then I'll take this, mask it, you go right there, scale it in, and then push it in. Boom. Is that so hard, ZBrush? Is that so hard? That's all I want. Just that. Well, there's only one way to find out. Bring you up there. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Just hide that, do that, and then do that. Yeah, there we go. Cheap starting artist commissions. Oh boy. Q mesh. Alright, ZBrush, I'll give you one last chance on the whole inset thing. Why? Why do you... What happens if I do standard? Oh, there we go. That's what I had to change. Oh, nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hey now. I don't want you having the same... Okay, good. You know, I feel like a lot of people that do 3D commissions severely undercharge themselves. And I can't do any because of time reasons. But when I used to get approached by people asking for commissions when I had some time to do it, I tell them how much it'll cost, and then I never hear from them again. 3D is expensive. It's not so much the rights structure. It really is expensive. I think, I don't know if it's so much that they're cheap, but it's like usually the #1 place where you see things like commissions is Twitter. So there's this kind of moniker of like Twitter artists, and you always see people post their prices. And in my opinion, 3D or 2D, I think like 90% of them are severely undercharging, and especially 3D. The price of one student. Yeah. There's even times I got approached by some people doing more legit things, like they were starting like a Kickstarter, and they had all the work done out there for it. I was like, all right, you seem pretty serious about what you're doing. It'll cost around this much. Yeah, they disappeared. It depends on what that 650 entails. Like, that's how much I would charge for a miniature 650. And then once you start getting more complicated, more bigger figures, more complications to it, that price starts going higher and higher and higher. Shame. Dynamic subdiv apply. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if there's one instance where a cheap price is justified, is if they're pretty new, pretty beginner level, then that makes more sense. The ones undercharging are the ones that clearly know what they're doing. They have the skill level, but they're still undercharging. Let's move you out. And then ooh, too big. Oh yeah, cause yeah, that's a lot of work. Yeah, 1200 seems like an okay-ish starting price. I would still argue that's a little too low, but not too bad. Like, I would charge at least 2,000. to model, texture, rig a whole character, at least 2,000. And even then, 2,000 is still on the lower side. Because if you think about it, modeling, texturing, and rigging is a whole entire character production. And it usually, like in a game studio, it usually costs about $10,000 per person to add to a team, like a character art team, for somebody to model and texture only, not even rig. That's a $10,000 cost right there. Yeah, 1200 is not too bad. I'm not sure if that $10,000 ballpark has changed, because the last time I was privy to any of that was like a decade ago. So it could either have gone higher or lower. I mean, chances are higher. Yeah, I would. I mean, I've already done one. I did Tawna Bandicoot from Crash Bandicoot. And like for work, I've had to sculpt animals as well. I've sculpted horses, dogs, cats, and then random fantasy creatures. Birds. I don't like doing birds because I don't like repeating details. They're a pain. They're not difficult, they're just a pain. Same thing with like lots of leaves, lots of flowers. I don't find that fun. I can do it, but I don't find it fun. And also, the ZBrush scene starts getting really heavy. And then the model itself starts to get really heavy. She's a... Wait, Tawna's a bandicoot. No, they're just normal dogs, normal horses. I did years ago for like Dungeons and Dragons. Where are you? There you are. Whoops. In here. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely one day do a poll based on that theme. Whoa, wrong brush. Yeah, that's the weird thing about live streams, right? You can open it up on different devices and the timing will be slightly off by a couple of seconds sometimes. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. A little bit of a short stream since I'm kind of low energy. I gotta cook myself some dinner, relax a bit, and then I should be back in about 6-7-ish hours. Play some Resident Evil. Been jonesing to play. Haven't played in a couple days. But thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. Makes me happy. And I will see you all next time. So take care. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.